My name is Dr. Preeti Kohli. I'm a consulting homeopathic physician and a transformational coach with the AHA movement. And today I'm so excited because this is the first episode of AHA Conversations. So we are starting this new series, and I'm even more excited because the guest speaker for today is our very own master, our teacher. So first, let me introduce our teacher to you. Our speaker for today is Dr. Lakshmi Newton. Dr. Lakshmi and Dr. Newton Kondaveti, they are both medical doctors. And very early they realized that each person has an inner doctor within. And they chose to become soul doctors instead of practicing traditional medicine. They have gone on to teach meditation. They are world-renowned teachers of meditation, pioneers in the past life regression, future progression, life between life regression. They are masters at other fields like rebirthing, breathwork, inner child work, family constellation, and have very keen interest and teachers of paranormal activities and also energy medicine, holistic healing, and the list goes on. Dr. Lakshmi is a very keen, she has a very close connection with animals. She, right at the age of 2 years, was a very passionate advocate of vegetarianism. Her connection with nature is evident once you visit their land, the Quantum Life Foundation that they are building. And for over 3 decades, she has been with Dr. Newton. Both of them have been co-presenting workshops. They have traveled 120 plus countries, my dear friends, in the last 25-30 years, and taught meditation and conducted so many workshops on all of these healing modalities. Their mission is to increase the awareness, and particularly close to her is to really bring harmony with the animal and plant kingdoms and to spread the message of love, compassion, and kinship with animals. Friends, she is the one to go to for practical answers regarding spiritual healing, spiritual living. And let me tell you that today's topic that we are talking about today is the World Environment Day. And we are going to talk about the environment and sacred feminism, sacred feminism, which is so close to my heart as well. She is particularly the person, I can tell you, myself and so many other women have really learned to respect ourselves and love ourselves from, just as respect ourselves as women. So a warm welcome to Dr. Lakshmi. Namaste, ma'am.
Great.
Welcome. Thank you for giving us this opportunity of spending this time with you.
Yeah, it's an honor. It's an honor. And
Thank
I'm
you.
happy and feeling so joyful to be with you, with all of you.
Thank you so much, ma'am. I want to tell all those who are joining us live that this time that we are spending with Dr. Lakshmi, there's going to be so many pearls of wisdom, friends. So just looking forward to this time.
Absolutely. I'll be very happy to share the truths which we have been denying for the past so many centuries.
Yes,
so the viewers really everyone needs a lot of courage to face the truth, to acknowledge, to accept our own divinity, and to understand the truth.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. So my pranams to all the viewers, all our friends.
Thank you, ma'am. Ma'am, would you be comfortable sharing a little about your journey when we heard that right from the age of 2 you were such a passionate advocate about vegetarianism? Would you tell a little about your childhood, about your journey, how really you came into this?
Sure, Preeti. As far as I can remember, uh, at a very younger age, I was almost maybe approximately 2 to 3 years old.
Hmm.
At that point of time, one day, my
Hmm.
mother took me to a temple of goddess Kali, because there are so many goddesses here in South, so it's
Hmm.
more of a Kali energy. So there, when I just went to that temple along with my mother, what I witnessed there was so shocking, because people were just bringing all the animals, the hens, the goats, and they were sacrificing those creatures, such amazing creatures, poor creatures, those who they don't even have a voice to speak. And they were just, offering those animals as the prasad to the goddess. So as I was witnessing that, something was happening within me, and my heart was saying, whatever is happening here is not at all right. At that tender age, I'm just
Yeah.
sharing what I was feeling. It's not from my mind, but it
Yeah.
was from my heart. It was that's what I was feeling there.
Hmm. Hmm.
And I thought, if she is the mother, how can a mother ask the sacrifice of her children?
Yeah.
Because even the goats, the hen, they're all the children of the divine mother. So the whole creation is, created by her, and we're all her children.
Yes.
So then something happened, my heart became so heavy. I felt this is not right. So I just came back. And after that, one day, for the first time, my parents wanted to feed me with some non vegetarian food. And I said, no, I will not accept this food. How can I accept this food? If you have killed somebody and you're offering me as the food, it's not acceptable for me. And we are not supposed to eat this food. We are not supposed to kill animals. So my parents were shocked. How can a little girl like this, who is just maybe, around 3 years or 4 years, I don't remember the exact age, how can she speak like this? So it was very shocking for them, and they respected my choice. That was so amazing on their part. I'm very grateful for them for
Hmm.
respecting my choices. And
Hmm.
then after that, they never gave me that food, but they used to make fun that this girl, how come she is born in a non-vegetarian family? She must have taken birth in a vegetarian family or a Brahmin family or something like that.
Hmm.
And I was insisting, but as time went on, I was so adamant. I was insisting that we can't do this. This is not our food. So one day, my grandmother tried to force me, that this will give you so much of strength, this will give you so much of energy if you eat this food, and it's very tasty. Then I told my grandmother, okay, if this food is so tasty, look at my finger, this little finger. You can cut this little finger and eat. It's more tasty than that food.
Oh.
So she was
Oh
shocked
my God. Yeah.
to listen to this answer.
Yeah.
And then later on, what happened, my family, especially my parents and my brothers, they could feel what I was trying to convey to them, and my whole
Wow.
family turned vegetarians.
Wow.
So
Wow.
first, I changed my family, my parents, my brothers. I gave
Wow.
this understanding to them. But at that point of time, I didn't know from where this wisdom is coming, from where this knowledge is coming to me, but it was coming from within.
Wow.
So I just feel that this understanding was there within me right from my childhood.
Wow.
And it was very clear that I'm not here to just live. like a machine.
Wow.
I'm here with a purpose. That understanding was there from the beginning. And
Wow.
as I started growing up, it became so clear to me. And when I was around 9 years of age, my father brought a book, a big book by Swami Sivananda, Bliss
Okay.
One. And that book was there on the table. I just looked at that book, and what was written on the cover page of that book was, eating, drinking, sleeping. Is this all life is all about, or is there anything else? Wow, this is what I'm feeling.
Yes.
Day one. This is what I'm feeling. So those words were actually there.
Wow.
So I felt that I'm not here to get involved in the drama of life, but I'm here with a purpose to bring this awareness so that people can just come out of all these dramas, so that I can wake them up from their sleep of ignorance.
Beautiful.
So
Wow.
that's how it all continued. And definitely, there are also many tests, many challenges that came up in the early part of my life to show, to just make me understand how determined I was
Wow.
to pursue, to align to my purpose of life.
Wow.
I can tell you at a very early age, I could face all those challenges, and
Wow.
I became so clear about my purpose, and I completely aligned to my purpose.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
And I also want to share one incident. A few years back, maybe around 20 years back, one day I was just standing outside, because since my childhood, I feel so one with the whole nature, the animals, the plants. I'm just I become myself. I'm totally in tune with myself when I am in nature. And animals also come to me with so much of love. They just come. So many dogs, so many cats, they come into our house, and I take care of them. So this was continuing like this. And one day I was just standing outside, and outside of our building, I saw that somebody, a beggar, a beggar who is completely, he has no legs.
Okay.
And you know how they just, there is a small plate like thing, and they just, push that plate and they move. So this beggar was coming, and he was trying to do something in front of our building. So I was just curious to understand what is he doing. So then I realized that three little small cute puppies, newborn puppies, were stuck inside a metal thing. They were stuck. And this person was, with so much of love, he's just taking them out. They're just born. They're just
Wow.
And later, I came to know that there is a big apartment in front of a house. And in that big apartment, somebody was having this pet dog, and she has given birth to these three newborn puppies. She has given birth to these three puppies. And, every mother becomes so protective when she gives birth to a child.
Yeah.
So all those children in that apartment were throwing stones on her, on this mother. So then she became so protective towards her own children, she started barking. So all the parents in that apartment got so frightened, and they just thrown her out of that apartment. And they
the
just
mother also.
And they just threw these newborn puppies into the dustbin. And somehow somebody brought them out, and they were stuck in that metal gate. And now what the so-called beggar was doing was, he was bringing them out because they were crying. These little small babies were crying, and he was taking them out, and he took his begging bowl, his bag, and whatever he got, little bit of rice through begging, he was offering that food to those puppies.
Wow.
Oh my God. That day I felt he is the richest man on this planet Earth.
Yeah. Wow.
He is the richest man, nobody else. He is the Badshah.
Wow.
He has so little,
Yeah.
and he's lovingly offering whatever he has.
Beautiful.
These little cute creatures. Oh my God.
Wow.
That touched my heart. And immediately I ran and I brought those 3 puppies. I just brought them. The whole night I was caring. They were crying for the mother, but still I was just putting, the whole night I didn't sleep. I was just placing them in my hands, just, nurturing them, giving them some food, all that. But they were crying for the mother, they were so much in pain. And the next day, what I did was, because the mother is so ferocious, she's so angry because all others were just hitting her with all the stones and all that. But I very calmly went. I just put all these 3 puppies in a basket, and I just took these puppies and went to the mother, and I just showed her. She understood me. And very silently, as if I am the owner of her, she started following me. She came to our house. So from that day onwards, they lived with us for almost 20 years.
Wow.
20 years. And Preeti, I can't share whatever you read in books, living in the present moment. You read about unconditional love. They demonstrated that unconditional love every single moment.
Wow. Wow.
Because generally in our relationships, there are so many conditions. If I don't look at you, somebody feels, oh, she's not looking at me, I feel rejected, I feel abandoned, I feel unloved. All these things. Because in our relationships, they're all conditional.
Yes.
It's very rare to see unconditional love in relationships. There's so much conditionality. But whereas these wonderful beings, we were just traveling for 2 months and we used to come back home. The same love. Never they complained that where were you all these days? You abandoned me, you never loved me, nothing of that sort.
Yeah.
The same love. Oh my God. They are, if you want to experience unconditional love, you just live my children, those 3 puppies and the mother. It will just, maybe I can take 30 days to share. 30 days.
Yes. Wow.
Not only these experiences, so many divine experiences, otherworldly experiences, how they have transmitted. Yes, it's amazing. Maybe one day a book will come.
Wow. Yes, absolutely.
So other beings, humans are not only, they are not the owners of this planet Earth. There are so many animals, there are so many plants, there are so many minerals who are part of our family, who are here to enrich our life, to teach us so many valued lessons every second if we are ready to learn.
Yes. Wow.
So this continued. I always feel very strongly that humans, they have a voice to speak. They can express, I want
Yes.
this, I want that,
Yes.
I have a problem, I want to do this. But these creatures, they can't express it in words.
Mm. Yes.
They can't express what they need, what they want, what's happening to them.
Yeah.
I always felt that let me become a divine instrument. Let me become a voice for Mother Nature,
Wow.
for all these animals, for all these plants, for all these
Wow.
in a whole, the Mother Nature. So I
Beautiful.
always feel this is my purpose, apart from imparting this wisdom to humans. Many people feel I love animals more, I love nature more, I love plants more. When I love Mother Nature more, doesn't mean that I love humans less. It's
Yes.
not that. It's not that. There are so many people who want to help humans. There's
Absolutely.
so many humans who are working, but there are very few who feel, who care.
So, ma'am, all of us who have actually lived with you, have spent time with you at the Life Foundation, of course, we have experienced your love. So, we can vouch for that, that you don't love humans any less. But yes, you're playing that beautiful role of really bridging that gap and really being the voice of Mother Earth.
Exactly, Preeti.
Beautiful, beautiful. So, ma'am, also, I this topic came to me in the sacred feminine, and we've really heard you, and the way that we've seen you really being yourself and talking about being a woman. And so, can you just share a little about that, about sacred feminine?
Yes. First of all, I'm so blessed. I feel so honored to be in this body
Yes.
as a woman.
Wow.
It's a great blessing to be
Yes.
in this female body,
Beautiful.
to share these attributes, to be a symbol of this feminine principle, so that every woman can learn about this sacredness of being a woman.
Yes.
So today we are going to discuss in detail, Preeti.
Yes,
Because
ma'am.
whatever we are going to discuss, it's going to be practical,
Yes.
because we have to apply it in our day-to-day life.
Exactly. Exactly.
So sacred feminine is one aspect of ourself which is responsible for the nurturance, compassion, intuition, creativity, and irrespective of the gender.
Yes.
Okay? So
Yes.
when you connect to this sacred feminine or the feminine principle within your being, you understand that the divine essence is neither feminine nor masculine.
Yes.
So this divine essence is beyond. It's beyond.
Yes.
It's a balance. It's a union of both the principles, the feminine and the masculine principles.
Yes.
So now what happened, to just look at that divine essence as an abstract concept is such an impossible thing. It's a difficult thing for most of the humans.
Hmm.
Okay?
Yes.
So now what they did, they have given a form,
Right.
given human attributes to this divine essence,
Hmm.
so that they can relate with.
Yeah. Hmm.
I think you are able to understand whatever
Yes.
I'm to
Yes.
share.
Absolutely. The gods and the goddesses.
Yes. So it's just you have given a form,
Right.
you
Right.
have given some human attributes.
Right.
So now what happened, if you just look at the humanity
Mm.
over the past so many thousands of years,
Mm.
in the initial cultures, the whole culture was about respecting the mother nature.
Mm.
The whole life was revolving around mother nature.
Right.
You know, looking at the sun, looking at the moon, looking at the stars, and
Right.
understanding what's the best time to, plant the crops, what's the best time to harvest. So the
Mm.
guidance we were getting was from the mother nature.
Yeah. Yes.
In the initial stages, even our ancient rishis, they mentioned that the sun, moon, stars, everything was part of our family.
Right.
Every day we used to rise before
Yes.
sunrise, look at the sun, then
Right.
get to mother nature, work with the, plants or the crops, whatever it is. It was all about being in tune with the mother nature.
Right.
We were inseparable.
Yes.
So those societies were honoring, were respecting the mother nature and
Yeah.
living in harmony with mother nature.
Yes.
Over a period of time, what happened as humans started advancing, I don't call it advancing, but
Yeah.
according to the society, as they started advancing, whatever technology, whatever we started living more, we started looking for more luxuries.
Yeah.
We started inventing, we started doing this, we started doing that, we started creating houses. Absolutely fine. Whatever you need is absolutely fine. But
Right.
later on, the need became greed.
Yeah.
Okay. So then what happened? We started moving away from that, honoring that feminine principle, to completely transforming into patriarchal societies,
Yeah.
where only the masculine started dominating, only the male principle started dominating.
Mm.
So
Mm.
we all know that the male principle, logic, reason,
Yeah.
there is no
Yeah.
heart, no heart there, only logic.
Right.
So
Right.
as we started moving with that logic, with that reason, we have moved away from ourselves.
Yeah.
We have moved away from our true nature.
Right.
Okay. So now with this, what happened is, now the male started dominating
Mm.
the feminine.
Mm.
So much of suppression, so much of oppression.
Yes.
Past, maybe, we don't know. Maybe lakhs of years, we don't know.
Yeah. Yeah.
So that's why, and there is a reason why it's being done, because we moved to one extreme. We
Right.
have completely ignored the
Right.
other, because the balance is lost.
Right.
Okay, so it's not only fear, the whole humanity has moved away from their
Right.
own inner nature. So now, when one principle dominates, you try to suppress the other principle. So they started dominating, they started suppressing, they started oppressing. And that's why, if you just look at the history, you will only read about Buddha.
Right.
Even the enlightened masters are only men.
Yeah.
Only Buddha, only Krishna, only Jesus, only.
Yeah.
Very rarely there is a mention of
The woman.
a woman master.
Ah,
It's very rare.
yeah.
So do you think they don't exist?
No.
No, they don't
Hansi.
exist.
Hansi.
It's untrue. But
Yeah.
why? Why nobody mentioned about them in the history?
Yeah.
If you just look at the Ramayana, Ma
Mm.
Sita Ma is only considered as she just followed her husband.
Yeah.
The whole focus went to Rama,
Yes.
but
Yes.
nothing about Sita Mata.
Yes. Yes.
If you just look at Mahabharata or whatever the scriptures, the whole thing is about Krishna,
Yeah.
never about Radha.
Yeah.
But Radha was the goddess of love.
Yeah.
She came down along with Krishna to teach about unconditional love.
Wow.
There's no mention about her.
Exactly.
Nobody knows about her greatness.
Exactly.
Everyone knows about her as Krishna's lover or Krishna's beloved. And that's it.
Yes.
So why? Why
Exactly.
this has happened? We have to understand
Yes.
what happened.
Yes.
And many people, they teach that you can't get enlightened in a woman body.
Yeah. We've heard
What
that.
a lie! What a lie!
Yeah.
How is it possible? How is it possible? So they teach you that you have to again take birth as a male in order to get enlightened.
Hmm.
You can't get enlightened in this lifetime being in this female body. It's not possible. It's impossible for you.
Yes.
So here we can understand how the feminine or the woman is being conditioned at so many levels.
Yeah.
I'll speak in depth as we go along. So
Yes.
they're conditioned. Our culture has conditioned us. Our society has conditioned us for the past so many years.
Right.
Just to control, just to manipulate.
Right.
And now I'll share about how the women are being manipulated, controlled. Before that, I just want to share something beautiful. So when this conditioning happened, the women are also being conditioned. They completely believed in this.
Yeah.
So it's not about the men
Yeah.
who are trying to suppress or control women, but it's also about women who believe in it as the truth.
Yeah.
So if I just have to give you an example, if a woman gives birth to a child,
Hmm.
who expects that she should give birth to a male child?
Along with everybody, even she, because she wants to please everybody.
Yes, apart from her, so much pressure from the mother-in-law.
Yeah. Yeah. Absolutely.
I have seen in so many families, 99.99% of
Yes.
the families,
Yes. Yes.
the mother-in-law expects the daughter-in-law to give birth to a male child.
Yeah. Yeah. They would always bless Putravati Bhava. They would never say Putri.
So how come?
Yeah. Yeah.
Mother-in-law is a woman,
Yeah.
right?
Absolutely.
She's a woman. So let us not talk here about men suppressing women, but women not respecting the other woman.
Yes.
That's the truth.
Absolutely.
It's very hard to accept this, but
Yes.
that's the truth.
Yes.
This is the practical reality, whatever is happening right now.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I have even heard one lady coming to me and she was crying. And she told me when she gave birth to two girl children, her mother-in-law even didn't come to see the newborn girl. And she told to this daughter-in-law, why are you still alive after giving birth to two girls? Why can't you go and commit suicide?
Oh God.
You're so useless.
Oh God.
Can you imagine? Can you imagine, Preeti?
So
These
sad.
words coming from a woman,
A woman. Yeah.
from a woman.
Really.
I just gave you just this one example.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
God.
this shows in what state a woman is, how conditioned she is, how much she believes that she is a secondary citizen.
Yeah, exactly.
So we have to really understand. So many girl children being aborted,
Yeah,
parents coming to know that it's a girl child. It's a murder.
yeah,
And in this country, where you call the girl child as Garki Lakshmi.
Lakshmi.
So what are you doing with your goddess?
Yes.
You're killing your own goddess.
Yeah.
You're not even allowing her to take birth. You're not even allowing her to just to be herself.
Yes.
So we need to look at all these aspects.
Yes.
Why are we doing this? And I meet so many people, when they look at a woman who is so beautiful, who is so graceful, they just can't go and appreciate, acknowledge her. You're so beautiful, you're so graceful.
Yeah.
They feel much of jealousy. The words don't come out of her mouth because she has denied her own feminine self.
Wow. Wow. Ma'am, can you share a little more about this? When you say denied your feminine self,
Yes,
can you share a little more about this?
definitely. See, as a child, when you are not accepted as a girl, or you're not accepted as you are, because you're unique.
Yes.
You're unique.
Yes.
You're part of that principle, that feminine principle.
Yes.
So when you're not accepted as you are, because many times we see in the families that parents want a boy child,
Yeah.
because the boy is the one who will just take the whole family forward, or when they die, punama naraka, they will take you out of the naraka, the hell.
Right.
See, that has been taught. So
Yes.
now what happens? The parents are giving birth to just girl children just because they want a boy child.
Yeah.
They don't want this child.
Yes.
Just because they want a boy child, they will just give birth to 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, or 9, 10 girl children. So in this process, what happens when you are not accepted as you are, when you are not loved as you are, as we grow up? So then, in order to impress our parents, in order to receive love from our parents, in order to, I'll share many more reasons why this happens. So we deny that part of ourselves. We deny that feminine part of selves, because we want to make our parents happy. Let me prove to my parents that I'll be better than a boy. Whatever they wanted from a boy, I will do that. I will prove to them that I can do all that.
Yeah.
So I have seen so many girls becoming like boys.
Yes.
The way they dress up, the way they talk, the way they walk, or whatever they do in their profession.
Right.
Because they have completely denied that part of themselves, that feminine aspect, that divine, that sacred feminine inside them.
Right.
And Preeti, once I heard, I was just, was facilitating a class, and somebody was sharing this to someone else. And this lady was sharing with the other lady that women are useless. They are good for nothing.
Oh God.
They are just there to gossip, nothing else. I looked at her, and when I looked at her, I understood what happened to her. She was wearing a jeans pant. She has cut her hair. It's like a boy cut. I'm not saying you should not wear jeans pants or you should not cut your hair. It's not that.
Yeah.
Everyone's looking at her.
Right.
What might have happened to her?
Right.
So then later on, after the training program got over, she herself shared her experience.
Hmm.
She was the 7th girl child.
Oh.
She was the 7th girl child, and she has 6 elder sisters.
Hmm.
And in that whole training program, she realized how the parents, they just wanted a boy child, and they were just giving birth to all these children, the girl children.
Right.
And she also just looked at her own family structure. The mother was so weak. The mother was so submissive.
Yeah.
The father never gave her a chance to speak up.
Hmm.
Never the mother was given any chance to, take some decisions.
Hmm.
She was just there.
Hmm.
Maybe she was just there to give birth to children. That's it.
Hmm.
So this is what the girl has seen in the family.
Hmm.
And she believed in that.
Hmm.
She believed that women are good for nothing.
Right.
What she has seen in her mother, she is just spending her time, wasting her time, gossiping around, not having a voice, never able to express, never able to stand for herself. Nothing. She was just like a machine. She was bringing up children.
Hmm.
So now you can understand what message was conveyed to this girl.
Yeah.
Being a girl, she thought that women are useless.
Yeah. Yeah.
Later on, she worked on herself. She, did all that healing, transformation, everything happened. But I'm just giving you some examples of what happens.
Hmm.
What happens when you're conditioned with all these belief systems, whatever you were told, whatever you were, made to believe in, how it can impact your life later on.
Beautiful.
So now we need to understand it's not about men, it's also about women.
Yeah.
So somewhere as we moved away from ourselves, both men and women moved away from themselves, and women also, they have lost their own feminine self, that feminine principle.
Right. And that has been denied in the men also.
Yes, that has been denied in the men also. So now, please carry on.
No, ma'am. So you can finish and then.
So when this happens in the whole humanity, now when you don't love yourself, how can you love others?
Yeah.
When you don't accept yourself, how can you accept others? When you don't respect yourself, how can you respect others? And the same thing will be reflected in your relation with the Mother Nature also. You'll not be able to respect Mother Nature. You'll not be able to respect other beings on this planet.
Right.
In violence,
right.
If you're angry towards yourself, you will express the same anger.
Yeah.
If you're violent towards yourself, the same violence comes out of you. And that's what is happening right now on this planet Earth.
Yes. Yes, ma'am. So, ma'am, can you share a few tips?
Yes. So it's like as within, so without.
Yeah.
As above, so below.
Yes.
How you treat yourself, you will also treat others in the same way. And how you treat yourself, you will treat the other beings on this planet Earth or the Mother Nature.
Yes.
If I have to just discuss about this, whatever has happened recently in Kerala, whatever has happened.
Yeah.
Because humans have exploited the forests, the natural habitat of all the animals.
Yes.
And now they don't have any more food. Now they have to search for their food. And that pregnant elephant came into the town or village to search for the food.
Yes.
And it just came with so much of trust.
Yeah.
And somebody gave her this pineapple filled with crackers.
Such a cruel thing.
What? How is it possible?
Yeah.
We are just calling ourselves the most advanced, the most evolved beings on this planet Earth.
Yes.
And the crackers were blasting inside her. She is running everywhere with so much of pain, and she didn't harm anybody even in that pain.
Yeah. Yeah.
How can we do this?
Exactly.
If the same thing would have happened to a human,
Yeah.
if a pregnant lady was treated like this, the whole country would have been protesting by this point of time.
Yes. Yes. Exactly.
How come? How come nobody is feeling for this being?
Exactly.
Very few. How come?
Exactly.
Is that pain of that elephant is different from our pain?
Exactly.
It's the same pain. It's the same
Yes.
life. She's
Yes.
carrying it in herself.
Yes. Yes.
So I'm just asking this question. What happened to humanity?
Mm-hmm.
Are you so heartless?
Yeah.
Who has to take the responsibility?
Exactly.
If one human has done this, the whole humanity has to take the responsibility.
Yes.
Right?
Yes. Exactly.
How can we do this?
Exactly.
Calling ourselves so advanced, so evolved. So being heartless is advancement?
Exactly.
Having no compassion, having feelings of no love for other beings, is this advancement? Is this evolution? If one dog bites a human, 99 dogs are wagging their tail. Right?
Yeah.
99 dogs are wagging their tail. They express their love, they express their friendship. But only one dog is biting somebody. We kill those 100 dogs. We have read it many times.
Yes.
One dog has bitten a small child, or one dog has killed somebody. We don't know the reason. They never do that.
Yes.
You must have done something to that dog. But when we hear that news, we are killing 100 dogs. If the same law applies even to us, if one human has killed that pregnant elephant, then the whole humanity has to be punished. If the same law applies to us.
Yes. Yes.
So here I'm not talking about law, because the change doesn't happen forcibly, right? By
Yes.
bringing some law, it's not
Exactly.
that. It's not that. Change doesn't happen like that. Change doesn't happen forcibly.
Yes.
So it is so important for a law, for all of us to go within. What is the situation trying to teach us? The COVID-19.
Yes.
It's not about giving lectures. It's not about just talking. No. It's about going within. What are we doing as humanity? What can we do in action now?
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
In action. I feel there is no other virus more dangerous than the ignorant human minds.
That's true. Completely agree.
No other virus. This corona is nothing
Yes.
in front of this ignorant human minds.
Yes.
So this situation has taught us so many lessons.
Yes.
It just made us to realize how petty we are
Yes.
in this whole creation.
Yes.
We are just part of this creation.
Yes.
Even people who had so much of money, so much of property, so much of power, they couldn't do anything.
Yes.
This small virus,
Yes.
which we can't see with these naked eyes,
Yes.
showed us our reality,
Yes.
the practical reality.
Yes.
So, how many of us can go within and introspect
Yes.
what's happening? Whatever is happening with us has a connection with the nature around us. Whatever we do with the nature, whatever we do with Mother Nature will also affect us, because we are only part of the nature. We are not the owners of the nature. We are not the.
Yes.
So, whatever we have done, according to law of karma, we say whatever we give out, we get it back.
Yes.
So, if we are getting this as a feedback, we need to look at what all we have done, the nonsense.
Yes. Absolutely.
So then you understand this interconnectedness. It's not only about yourself, it's about the whole humanity, it's about the whole planet Earth.
Yes.
How many of us are willing to understand this?
Yes.
So we just need to go within, we need to introspect, we need to understand, Preeti.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
So beautiful, ma'am. So beautiful. So, ma'am, as we, I think a lot of our viewers are already kind of tuned into this, and hopefully that we are taking time to introspect.
Yes.
And can you also give some practical tips to really connect with nature, particularly a lot of us in cities where in this lockdown situation we can't really go anywhere. We are, in these cemented cities. Can you actually share some tips how we can connect to the feminine principle, to nature, and how we can really start bringing change so that we can create that reality that
Definitely, Preeti. I'll share. And before we go to that point, towards the solution,
yes.
let us also try to understand about some myths.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, the myths
Yes,
and
absolutely.
misconceptions we carried.
Yes.
So the first myth is about the sacred feminine,
Yes.
that the feminine has to be giving,
Yeah.
kind,
Yeah.
right?
Yes. Yes.
Giving all the time, giving,
Yes.
giving.
Yes. Bang on. That's the expectation of the man. Masculine.
And women also believed in it,
Yes.
right?
Yes, we are conditioned to believe that.
See, if that's not your truth, how will you believe in it? If somebody tells you something, how will you believe in it blindly?
Yes.
If you have believed in it, then you went
Yes.
far away from yourself,
Yes.
right? You
Yes.
went far away from your truth.
Absolutely.
So this is the first myth.
Yes.
Giving. You have to be kind. You have to be giving.
Yes. Yes.
So starting from the dowry,
Wow. Yes.
the girl has to come,
Yes.
enter the in-laws place along with the dowry. She's not enough.
Yes.
She's not enough.
Yeah.
She has to bring so many other things.
Yes.
It's a business. It's pure
Yeah.
business.
Yes.
There's
Yes.
no love here.
It's a deal. It's a deal.
It's
Yes.
a deal.
Absolutely.
And now she enters this house and she is supposed to be giving all the time.
Yeah.
24 hours she has to work.
Yeah.
If I have to share about maybe just 20, 30 years back, the
Yes.
joint families,
Yes.
one woman has to work. She has
Yes.
to cook for 40 people, 50 people.
Yes.
Whoever comes, she has to feed. She has to get up and she has to, there's no personal space, there is no personal time.
Yes.
She has to take care of her husband, she has to take care of her children, she has to take care of the family, extended family, all the time giving.
Yes.
In a way, it's an expectation.
Yes. Absolutely.
Right?
Absolutely.
The giving has to come from that state of love.
Absolutely.
And she also needs her own space.
Sure.
She needs her own time
Yes.
to rejuvenate herself,
Yes.
right? To be with herself. So
Yes.
how can we expect the feminine to be giving all the time?
Yes.
Practically, is it possible?
No.
Definitely, she is a giver. She can give, but she also needs to receive. She needs to have the time for herself. She needs to value herself.
Sure. Yes.
So somewhere it's a myth.
Yes.
It's a myth.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
So exploitation is going on in the name of, like telling her that you are that all giving principle. You have to be that kindness. You have to be that.
Yes. That's beautiful, ma'am. Very important point that you have touched here. Yes.
Yes. Only when she can nurture herself, only when she can, rejuvenate herself, she can be all giving. Definitely.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Definitely. That nurturing principle, that nourishing principle can nurture everyone, but she also needs to nurture herself.
Sure. Sure.
So that's the first part.
Yes.
And second myth is seeing the feminine as a sexual object.
Yeah.
That conditioning is also given to her. You have to get ready like this for your husband. You have to look beautiful. You have to look like this. You have to look like that. You have to dress like this, like that. You have to be attractive. You have to do this, do that. You have to do this vrata, that vrata. Why not men?
Yeah. Yes.
Men also should do some vratas for the longevity of his wife, right?
Absolutely. Absolutely. Absolutely.
So, in this process, what happens when a female or a woman is being looked upon like this, and when she is made to believe that she needs a man to complete her, she's only there to fulfill the sexual needs of the men, she becomes an object.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah.
She can't say no to her husband.
Yeah.
But inside she is feeling, no, I can't do it right now.
Yeah.
It's not possible for me.
Yeah.
So she lost herself.
Yes.
Being the sexual object.
Yes.
Or fulfilling the needs.
Yes.
Sometimes, see, if there is a perfect harmony between both, then that's beautiful. But
Absolutely.
sometimes she can say no.
Absolutely.
Right? She can say no.
Yes.
She can dress for herself.
Yes.
To feel
Absolutely.
good about herself, not for others.
Absolutely.
She can be that grace. She can be the divine. She can be that beauty for herself.
Yes.
Not to look attractive for others. Not to, fulfill the needs of others.
Yes.
So that's also a myth.
Yes.
So if I have to give you an example, she is like a bonsai plant. Completely stunted, completely retarded. That's what you do with a plant. You become a bonsai plant, right? It looks beautiful. But what happens? Everything is cut. Everything, her growth is stunted.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Everything is retarded.
Yes.
So that's a myth.
Yes.
She can always stand for herself.
Yes.
Because
Wow.
she also has her own sensuality. She also has certain needs.
Yes.
So she has to respect that.
Absolutely.
Respecting
Absolutely.
her body, respecting her sensuality. This is the
Beautiful.
second one.
Beautiful.
Yeah. And then the third myth is about, if you just look at the whole spirituality, most of the time it's being explained like God is the creator
Yes. Yeah.
and he's the male principle.
Yes.
Generally, God means only male,
Male principle. Yes.
male God,
Most. Yes.
most of the time.
Yes.
God, immediately the impression. Then the creation is the feminine principle. So then she
Right.
is the matter.
She's the
Matter.
matter. Right. Right.
She's the creation, right?
Right.
The mother
Yes.
nature, the creation.
Yes.
She's the matter.
Yes.
So that God is superior because he is spiritual,
Right.
and she is the matter. So that
Inferior.
means she's lower or inferior than the creator.
Yes.
So this is a myth.
Yes.
So we need to understand there are two aspects of one essence.
Yes.
And even scientifically, we learned that energy and matter are interchangeable.
Yes. E is
Right?
equal to MC square. Yes.
Yes. So where is the question of more and less?
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
They are
Yes.
just two different
Equal.
aspects, one divine
Yes.
essence. That's it. So this
Absolutely.
is so important. And
Absolutely.
then the most important thing, the most important point, the fourth, you just give her the feminine a position as the mother,
Yes.
mother earth, mother.
Yes.
So much of importance, so much of stress is given to that mother principle.
Mother. Yeah.
Mothering, mother.
Yes.
So that means at any cost you have to give birth to a child, otherwise you are not a female.
Yeah.
So much of
Yes.
hype,
Yes.
right? So much of stress is being given.
Yeah.
So now let us understand what is the real motherhood all about.
Wow. Yes.
If we just take the context of India, apart from the mother, we also consider the cows as mothers. After our biological mother, it's the mother cow who is feeding us, right? So we consider her as a mother.
Yes.
We
Yes.
call her mother cow.
Yes.
But now, if you just look at the present day scenario, whatever is happening, we just call her mother. That's it. Just go and look at what is happening in the dairy industry. Every day, the mother cow is being raped.
Yeah.
It's a gross term, but that's the truth.
Yes.
She's being raped.
Yes.
Very forcibly, she's being raped.
Yes.
Just because she has to become pregnant, she has to continuously give milk.
Yeah.
It's a business.
Yes.
In the ancient days, it was different. We used to respect her so much. We used to care for her so much. And after giving milk to her children, she used to offer
Yeah.
the rest of the milk to the sages, to their children.
Yes.
But now it's completely different.
Yes.
Artificially, the semen is being injected into her so that she becomes pregnant, so that she continues. Just look at those cows with that big, because you're giving hormones to them. so that they can give more milk.
Hmm.
So heavy, so many ulcers, so much pain. Oh my God.
Oh God. Can't even imagine doing that to human beings.
Can you imagine?
No.
If a woman is made pregnant every year throughout her life,
Can't imagine.
can you imagine? Because it's the same, right?
Yeah, exactly.
What we feel is also the same as how she feels. So where
Exactly.
is the respect?
Exactly.
Where is the respect for other beings?
Exactly.
So in the same way, so much of pressure is being put on this feminine to become a mother.
Yeah.
Nobody cares whether you want it or not, whether you are ready for it or not.
Yes.
Right?
Yes. Exactly.
And they feel that's their only purpose.
Yes.
I'm not saying it's wrong.
Absolutely.
It's a great experience. It's a beautiful experience. But are you ready for that?
Yes.
Do you really want that?
Yes.
Because every day we meet thousands of people. Sometimes in big programs, we meet thousands of people. Lakhs
Right.
of people we have met.
Right.
I can say 90% of women, they come to me and they say, I was not ready to give birth to a child.
90%.
90%.
Wow.
I
Wow.
was forced.
Wow.
I didn't have a choice.
Yes.
It was an accident.
Yes. Beautiful.
So that has become a purpose. You have to give birth. You have to. Now the whole planet it is burdened, overpopulated.
Yes.
One species is completely dominating all the other species. The exclusion of the species is happening. And Mother Earth knows how to control.
Yes. Yes.
She knows how to balance, how to reduce the population, right?
Absolutely. Yeah. Absolutely.
Somewhere you need to understand that motherhood is not about giving birth to a child.
Yeah.
The planet right now doesn't need any more humans.
Yes.
So the motherhood is about inclusiveness.
Yes.
You just have to go beyond the biological instincts,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
If you just talk about mother, the greatness of a mother, yes, definitely the love of a mother is so unconditional, but only
Yes.
to her child.
Yes.
I'm just
Absolutely.
talking about humans.
Yes.
And it's the same with animals also.
Yes. They're very protective.
Even the mother, she's so instinctual. She protects.
Yes.
And it's the same with humans also.
Yes.
She is protecting her child. She is just giving love to her child. Is she unconditional towards the other children? The human
Yeah.
mother? I'm asking this question.
Yes.
It's only towards her
Yes.
children. Yes,
Yeah.
on this plane, you can experience that unconditional love. You can see that unconditional love in your mother,
Hmm.
only towards her children,
Yes.
not towards others.
Yes.
So that's also very limiting, right?
Absolutely. Yes.
So you have to go beyond.
Yes.
You have to go beyond that biological instincts, that biology.
Hmm.
It's very natural. There is nothing unusual, there is nothing supernatural. If you can love the same way other children, then that is something amazing.
Wow. That's a beautiful point, ma'am, that you've shared about inclusiveness and really going beyond your own child. A very important point, I think, to be taken for all of us.
So
Yeah.
motherhood is about the inclusiveness.
Yes.
It's not only just you, your family.
Yeah.
We are so much stuck there.
Yes.
Me, my husband, my children, that's it.
Yes.
You have to include everyone. You have to include the whole creation.
Yes.
You have to include all the animals. You have to include all the plants.
Yes.
So that's why I always say, whenever I go to Life University, how are my children? All the plants are my children.
Wow.
All
Yes.
the animals are my children. All
Yes.
humans are my children.
Yes.
When I have such big family, the love flows so naturally for me. Is there anything incomplete within me?
Absolutely not.
I don't feel. I feel so complete within myself.
Absolutely. Beautiful. For the viewers, I'll just add here that all of us who've been to Life University, actually in those plants, we can sense that love. When you now said, it's like I got goosebumps right now, because just entering there, we can feel that love in those plants. When you brought them with so much care, when you say that, how are my children, I actually can feel your love really in those plants. When we just walk on that land, we can feel that. So beautiful. And I think these myths that you brought, ma'am, where the woman is feeling incomplete if she doesn't have a man, if she's not a mother, if she's not giving, so
Yeah.
she's somewhere feeling incomplete about herself. This whole myths that you brought to light is so important. Beautiful.
Yes.
Thank you.
And again, we also carry so many fears
Yeah.
that take us away from
Yes.
ourselves.
Yes.
Especially the feminine principle, the sacred feminine.
Yes.
The fear that I am inferior.
Yes.
That's what
Yes.
has been to you, that you are inferior.
Yes.
Even if you look at the families, the
Yes.
boy is given so much of importance, or the son is given so much of importance,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
Today you don't eat, no problem. Only little bit of this thing is left. Let him eat,
Let him eat. Yes. It's always the boy.
right?
Yes.
So somewhere you feel so inferior.
Yeah.
Somewhere you feel so weak. The feminine principle has this beautiful quality of softness,
Yes.
gentleness,
Yes.
not weakness.
Exactly.
But again, you're being conditioned that you're weak.
Yeah.
Physically, maybe physically you are weak. Maybe man has more muscles, right? He has more muscles. We can't deny that fact.
Absolutely.
You have some unique qualities, and man has some other unique qualities. You're not the
Yes.
same. So
Yes.
why are you trying to prove that I can become like a man?
Yes.
So nowadays, if I just look at the society, women start drinking like men.
Yeah.
They want to smoke. They want to
Yes.
drink. They want to do everything possible, whatever a man can do, just because they want to prove that they are also equal.
Yes.
I'm not asking you not to drink. Definitely, it's not good for your health, for your well being. But if you want to drink, drink. If it is coming from within, taste
Yes.
a glass of wine, it's absolutely fine.
Yes.
Nothing should become an addiction, right? Nothing
Yes.
should become an
Absolutely.
addiction in your life. But just because you want to prove to the world, to the society, that I can do whatever a man can do, you will never become a man, right?
Yes.
You're completely different.
Absolutely.
You're completely different. You both are so
Absolutely.
unique. You're both so unique. You can only just awaken this feminine principle, masculine principle within yourself.
Yes.
You can't become a man, and
Absolutely.
man can't become a woman.
Yes.
You have to both respect your own uniqueness.
Yes.
You have to respect each other's uniqueness, your own uniqueness.
Yes.
So that way, So that feeling that, you're inferior, you're weak. In that case, elephant is much, greater than a man because it has more muscles, more
Absolutely.
powerful, right?
Yes. Yes.
So man is only a powerful animal. That's it. We also we are also animals in a way, right?
Yes. Yes.
As long as we are ignorant, as long we don't awaken that
Yes.
innate wisdom.
Yes.
Then the third point is, I'm not safe being a female.
Hmm. Hmm.
Since your childhood, you were taught that you can't go out all alone.
Yes.
You need a man to protect you.
Yes.
We are not safe in this world.
Yes.
So then what happens? I just want to share this case study about a lady who was abused in her childhood.
Hmm.
She felt so unsafe. She felt her boundaries were violated. She can't protect herself. She rejected her feminine self.
Hmm.
And later on, she had so many problems in her life.
Hmm.
Uterine tumors, fibroids, because she rejected her feminine.
Right. Because you're not safe as a woman.
Yes,
So you
you're not
reject
safe as a woman. Right.
Wow.
And then you feel you're not wise.
Yeah.
Many times there's so many jokes. People crack jokes about the
Yes.
emotions of a woman.
Yes.
Oh my God, I can't, bear her emotions. She's so emotional. 1 minute she's like this, 1 minute she's like that.
Oh, on the road, if a vehicle is really going, not right, it must be a woman driver.
Yes. So many things, so many jokes.
Yeah.
So they think they're only emotional.
Yes.
They're not wise. Only men are wise.
Yeah.
Right?
Exactly.
So all these things, all these fears make us reject our feminine self,
Yeah.
to move away from our own self. Nobody wants to be inferior,
Yes.
right? Nobody wants to be weak. Nobody
Yes.
wants to be unsafe. Nobody wants to be
Yes.
stupid.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
So then with all these fears, you reject.
Yes.
You reject your own feminine self and you tend to become a man.
Yeah.
That's what is happening in the present society.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
We can
Yes.
see men in human body.
Yes. Exactly.
So that's what is happening.
Wow. So, ma'am, can you actually throw a little light on the difference between feminism, the feminist movement, and sacred feminine? What is
Yes.
is there a difference at all? Yes.
Yes. See, feminism is about asking for your rights,
Right.
the rights, opportunities. I want equal rights. I want equal opportunities.
Yes.
So no rule, no law can bring out those, equal rights. Even if somebody says you are equal to a man,
Hmm.
you are carrying this feeling. If you have rejected your feminine self,
Hmm.
you're feeling so low about yourself,
Hmm.
how can you raise yourself to that?
So even if outside you get those opportunities, but inside you're still feeling that.
It doesn't help.
Yes. Yes.
It will be very superficial.
And hence, a lot of the smoking, drinking, all of that you said, we've
Yes.
become like them. We've gone and really done a lot of that, trying
Yes.
to become equal,
Yes.
but really not. From inside that change, if it doesn't happen, then
You're the same.
yes,
You're the same, feelings you carry about yourself, so low, you feel so low about yourself.
yeah,
If you really face yourself one day, most of the
yes,
time denying all those feelings.
yes,
We have focused so much on the external, we have
yes,
completely moved away from our feelings.
yes,
So you numb yourself and you
yes,
start doing all these things, but one day or the other you have to face yourself.
yes,
You
yes,
have to face your own loneliness. You have to face your own weakness. How you
yes,
feel about yourself.
yes,
So the permanent solution is facing yourself.
Yes.
How you have lost that part of yourself, how to again bring it back. That would be the permanent solution.
Yes. Beautiful, ma'am.
Otherwise, it's absolutely fine because they are trying to help the woman at their level, but it's very superficial. It's very superficial. So any change, any transformation has to come within, and then only it will be everlasting.
Beautiful. Beautiful. Because a lot of men are also scared of the feminist movement.
Yes,
So
yes,
yes,
yes. That's
so
not the solution, right?
solution.
Men will be scared because they can't control anymore. So that fear also is coming up in them.
Yes.
So they also need to look at themselves. They need to face themselves,
Their
and
own
they
fear.
need to awaken that feminine principle in themselves, right?
Yes. Ma'am, how would that, I mean, can you just guide a little on how the men can actually embrace the feminine principle?
Yeah. See, as I have already explained, how we have these two principles. We have these two principles in us.
Yes.
Somewhere we have completely rejected that part or denied that part.
Yeah.
So, how I have explained that the divine essence is both inclusive of both, the
Yes.
feminine and masculine principle,
Yes.
and we are created. We are part of that creation. We are created by the creator.
Yes.
So then we also have those two principles, whether you are a man or a woman,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
So now there is a beautiful process. Some of you, about the inner child work.
Yes.
You know how we just go back to our childhood and look at that divine essence, whom we
Yes.
call child. What
Yes.
happened in the childhood, what situations, what conditions, what belief systems have made us to believe in a certain way,
Yes.
and how we have lost some beautiful divine qualities of us.
Yes.
So we need to go back. We need to understand the truth, and we have to retrieve those beautiful divine qualities where we have lost them.
Yes.
So the men need to bring out that part, that softness, that nurturance, that nourishing, that gentleness, that kindness.
The giving.
Yes, the giving,
Yes.
not only receiving, the giving, the
Yes.
intuition, connecting to the heart, all
Yes.
these things.
Wow.
So it's the same procedure for both.
Wow.
Yes.
So, ma'am, should I look at any of the questions that we may be having?
Definitely.
Okay, so there is one person. I think questions are not there. There's a lot of appreciation. I think all the viewers are really kind of seeing, and
That's
there's one person who says that the husband needs to see their wife as goddess of beauty. Ma'am, can you actually share something about sacred marriage at this point? And here I'd like to share with the viewers that just seeing Dr. Newton and Dr. Lakshmi, the way that they are with each other, I think the lives of a lot of couples, here have changed just watching their love. So, ma'am, can you share a little bit about the sacred marriage?
Sure, sure. So before understanding what sacred marriage is, before getting married, we have to really awaken this principle in us. A man should awaken this feminine principle, and a woman should awaken this masculine principle. It has to be in balance.
Yes.
So then only you are complete. Before you get married to somebody, that inner marriage has to happen
Wow. Yes.
between your inner male and female.
Beautiful.
So then you become a complete individual.
Hmm. Hmm.
You don't need anybody to complete you.
Hmm.
Okay, so when two individuals, such complete individuals, come together, whatever they create has to be purn, complete,
Yes.
absolute beauty, absolute harmony,
Yes.
because they share their togetherness, they share their love, they share their friendship. It's a beautiful sharing.
Yes.
It's a beautiful of interdependence. It's not dependence, it's not independence. Sometimes we are caught in this, we feel, we need to depend on somebody, we need somebody, and that dependency creates so many blocks, because then you try to possess the other person, right?
Yes.
You try to possess that person because of this dependency.
Yes.
You don't allow that other person to breathe, or otherwise you're too independent, you don't want to share anything, you don't want to ask for help, you don't want to ask for anything. That's also
Yeah.
arrogance, right?
Yeah.
So it's a beautiful interdependence,
Yeah.
where you're just sharing your, it's a beautiful dance that happens.
Wow.
Two dancers, they dance, or how the music is just flowing into each other.
Yeah.
It's a beautiful celebration. So when
Wow.
two individuals come together, they create beauty, they create harmony, they create happiness, they create joy, they create everything.
Wow. So beautiful. So beautiful. Yeah. Yeah, so ma'am, Urvashi ji is asking how to bring the change. So people who already are in marriages, right? And I think a lot of us obviously get into getting married, having children, not knowing a lot of this. So what are the steps now? That of course inner child work you already said. What else really? What are the steps?
Yes, it's never too late. Those who are married, those who are having children, they don't need to feel bad, because it's too late. This is the moment. This is the moment.
Yes.
So I'm so happy. All of you are so willing, so open, so ready to, imbibe this wisdom. So the most important thing, what we can do as humans, is the first is practice of meditation. Practice of meditation. Practice of meditation helps you to become aware of yourself first. First, you become aware of your thoughts. Then you become aware of your belief systems. Then you become aware of your conditioning. First of all, we have to diagnose, right?
Yes.
Without diagnosing, how can we find a medicine?
Yes.
First, we have to diagnose what is our problem.
Right.
Where we are standing, what belief systems we are carrying, how we are conditioned, what fears we are carrying. So all that awareness will bring out all these things, right? That's the first step.
Yes.
Meditation is knowing about yourself completely. Starting from the superficial layers, connecting to the deep essence.
Yes.
So that awareness helps you to recognize so many things about yourself.
Yes.
And then the second point is, after this awareness, the second is you have to do the inner work. You have to face all those things. You have to face your fears. You have to face your belief systems. What happened to you? How much ever painful it is. It doesn't matter. You don't want to carry on that pain anymore, right? You want to come out.
Yes.
You want to create something beautiful. You want to be happy now. For that, you need to face.
Yes.
So that's the inner work, the second point.
Yeah.
So when you do that, then you will be able to embrace all those aspects of yourself, including your dark side, your shadow side. And then you will be completely able to embrace that feminine, that sacred feminine. So embracing that sacred feminine means you're accepting yourself as you are.
Yes.
Then you love yourself as you are.
Yes.
So when you do that, automatically you don't need to make effort. That becomes so natural. You radiate whatever is there within you.
Yes.
The same respect flows from you, the same love flows from you to others. Nobody needs to ask you, love me, love me, love me, or respect me, respect me. It flows out automatically. When you become a light, that light expands, that light spreads. Right? And then the third point is bringing out living. All those qualities need to be lived in this moment. The universe will give you so many opportunities to show you how much you have learned,
Hmm.
how much you have embraced yourself, how much you
Hmm.
are loving yourself,
Hmm.
right? So
Hmm.
then the whole life becomes a practical ground for you
Hmm.
to practice it in action.
Yes. Wow.
To practice it in action. So all these qualities, like you can start learning music, dance, art. It's all about creativity, right? So then you start nurturing that feminine, that sacred feminine in yourself.
Wow.
So you can do so many things.
Hmm.
You just go out,
Hmm.
maybe once in a, you're so busy, we have become like machines,
Yeah.
right? We have actually become like machines. Once in a week, why don't you go out to a forest, nearby forest? Even today, Dr. Newton and myself, whenever we get a chance, it's so important for us. Wherever we go, we just go and start climbing the mountains. We just go into the forests
Hmm.
because you need to connect to that essence.
Yeah.
The mother nature helps you to connect back to your essence,
Beautiful.
your being state. When you're
Yeah.
with nature, you're not yourself, you are just your being. That's it.
Yes.
So
Wow.
just be out. Whenever we think about it, then we say we have so many excuses. I'm so busy, I can't give time. Why can't you give time to yourself? And this situation, this COVID-19 has proved to you that whatever money you have, whatever power you have, can't buy even 1 second in your life.
Yeah.
Right?
Yes.
It can't. So just go out once in a week. Just go out, spend your time in nature, walk barefoot, feel the Mother Earth as if you're kissing the Mother Earth. Hug a tree, plant trees, just go and spend some time with animals, or whatever is possible for you. If you have the will, then there is a way.
Beautiful. Beautiful, ma'am. And Dr. Divya Chabra is sharing powerful, intense message with no holds barred by expressing the imperative, acknowledge and uphold the feminine, or else something somewhere will give. She says thank you, and she says the children bring out in front of you through their words and actions that what you have not acknowledged in yourself. Celebrate their being. Wow, yes. Yes.
Thank
Thank
you.
you
Thank
so
you.
much, Dr.
Yeah.
Divya.
Thank you. Thank you.
Beautiful. So, ma'am, anything else that you would like to say, or are we ready to move on to the meditation?
Yes, yes. I just want to share finally about the Mother Nature.
Hmm.
We need to teach our children,
Hmm.
because Dr. Divya has brought up a beautiful point.
Yeah.
Because we were taught that our mother, our biological mother, has given us this birth.
Hmm.
And that's the truth. We can't repay her in any way.
Hmm.
Only we can just, respect her, love her. Just the biological mother has given us so much, and you can't repay your biological mother.
Yes.
The Mother Earth has been nurturing all the mothers possible. Your mother, your grandmother, great grandmother, great 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 grandmother.
Hmm.
Your biological mother is only your mother for this lifetime.
Hmm.
But the Mother Earth has nurtured us. Your mothers of all lifetimes.
Yes.
She has been nurturing us, all of us, nurturing us, nourishing us, giving us food, shelter, everything possible, just giving, giving, giving. How grateful we need to be towards our mother.
Yes.
How can we repay her? Is it possible? Not possible.
No.
But in our own small ways, we can express our gratitude to her. I just want to share something here very profound. Few years back, we went to this island in Spain, and we wanted to see the dolphins and whales. And there, when we went on the boat, there were just 6 of us. 3 women were there, and our friends and Doc Newton and myself. And when we went there, a mother whale came. And she was carrying her dead baby. The baby was dead.
Okay.
Maybe a few days or a month back, we don't know.
Okay.
She was just carrying that baby.
Okay.
And our friends told us that for the past 1 month, she's doing that. She's just bringing
Oh.
1 month. They knew that something happened to the baby. And again, that day she came. And when she started moving around with the dead baby, 3 women on the boat, they started crying without any reason. Oh my God, so much of pain, so much of grief came out of them. We were just respecting whatever was happening because, we don't know, our logic can't understand what's happening. Later on, after all that process was over, when they just, expressed their grief, the pain, the whale also left the dead baby. So later on, these 3 women, they shared with us, all 3 of them, they have lost one of their children. See, it is so beautiful, it is so amazing how that mother whale was helping these 3 women to just process their pain, their grief. At the same time, she was also just going through that grief.
Wow.
And she also taught how to let go.
Wow. Such beautiful beings they are, the dolphins and the whales. Wow.
All animals.
All animals.
I just gave this one example. That's it.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
How much they love us, how much they care for us. How they are teaching us in so many ways. If you have those eyes to look at them, to look at their greatness.
Yes. Yes.
Right? So it's all about how much they care about us. Now we need to ask this question. We have received so much from the Mother Earth. We have been only receiving all the time. And we have reached to that extent because in nature, everything is a circle.
Yeah.
Giving and receiving. All the other beings are part of that cycle, but only humans are
only receiving.
Receiving, not giving. It is not good for us. It's not good for our future generations.
Yes.
We are moving towards the destruction. because of this, because there is so much of exploitation of the natural habitats. There's
Yes.
so much of exploitation.
Yes.
So why can't we ask ourselves, what can I offer? How can I serve my Mother Earth,
Yes.
my Mother Nature? If you have 1 crore of money, understand that the universe has given you that money to share with others.
Yes.
You keep whatever you need with yourself. Maybe you need 10 lakhs for your needs. I'm just giving an example. For what you need. But why do we need to have so much of greed? Everyone wants 10 houses. Everyone wants 10 cars. Everyone wants... It's nothing but greed. So the universe is giving you abundance. The universe is giving you health. The universe is giving you wealth. That means the universe wants you to share with everyone.
Wow, such a powerful message, ma'am.
Yeah, Mother Earth is giving all of us whatever we need, but there is no limit for our greed. So
Yes.
please, my dear friends, just go within, introspect how much you really need. Because whatever we hoard, whatever we accumulate because of our greed, we are dividing other human beings of their food, of their whatever they need.
Yes.
That's not a good thing for humans.
Yes.
So have contentment. Have contentment. And if I have to give you an example, teach your children about Mother Nature. If I have to ask this question, how many children really know about the trees or plants that are giving prana? You're sending your children to some best possible universities, this university, that university, Harvard University, this. You send them. But what about this understanding about Mother Nature? What about this understanding about how to respect yourself? How to love yourself? Then only they will be able to love the nature. Then only they will be able to love the Mother Earth. Otherwise, we are trying to live on this planet, this beautiful planet Earth. We are not able to take care of this beautiful planet Earth, and we are trying to search for methods to live on other planets. What are you going to do on other planets if you just can't take care of this home, this mother? What will we do? We'll go there and we'll destroy that planet also, right?
Yeah.
So exactly. It is important to understand having contentment.
Yes.
Because in these 3 months, 2 or 3 months, we have witnessed just by staying at home, what happened to the nature?
Yes.
The air became so pure.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
All the rivers became so clean and pure. Otherwise, the government is spending crores of rupees to clean the air, to clean the water.
Yes.
So the nature has taught us what we need to do.
Yes.
It is so simple. It doesn't cost us anything. It is so effective.
Yes.
Just doing whatever is needed.
Yes.
Just having whatever we need. The rest it's a blessing from the universe, and we need to offer, we need to share with every being on this planet.
Yes, ma'am.
And also understanding the interconnectedness. So the humans have to come out of their superiority complexion, that they are superior and all the other beings are inferior. So you need to understand that you are part of this nature. You are just one part of this nature. So the great scientist Albert Einstein said, if all the bees they disappear from this planet Earth, Within 4 years, the whole humanity will be destroyed.
Okay.
The whole planet Earth will be destroyed because no bees, no pollination. No pollination, no plants. No plants, no animals. No animals, no man.
Wow.
I'm not saying this.
Oh, yes. Yeah.
The great genius Albert Einstein has said this. So we need to understand now about the interconnectedness. Whatever we do, whatever choices we make, it's affecting everyone around us. It's affecting every being around us. It's affecting our planet Earth. So please make those choices with awareness, so that we can live in harmony with nature, so that we can create beauty, happiness, joy on this planet Earth.
Beautiful. Beautiful. And Sujata ji is asking how inner marriage between the masculine and feminine principles can be brought about. Can you throw some light on that?
So this inner marriage will happen in your own sadhana, in your own meditation. So this is an experiential thing. So when you meditate, you become aware of so many aspects of yourself, and then you need to awaken those aspects. And that inner marriage happens then, that inner union happens, that balance happens within yourself. So now it's time for action and practice.
Yes.
Yes.
So, ma'am, can we have a little meditation from that you could guide us into?
Definitely.
I'll mute myself, and the viewers can just, friends, you can just be silent with yourself. In the beautiful voice of Dr. Lakshmi, we'll have a nice meditation.
So maybe let us today meditate on, it's a beautiful opportunity to thank Mother Earth, Mother Nature. So let us enjoy this beautiful meditation where we express our gratitude, our thankfulness to our Mother Earth. Close your eyes. Make yourself comfortable. Make yourself at ease. Focus your entire attention on your breath. Breathe in peace. Breathe in joy. With each breath, allow yourself to reach to that inner silence, that stillness, where you experience absolute bliss, absolute stillness. Allow yourself to go deeper and deeper, deeper and deeper, deeper and deeper, till you connect to the depths of your consciousness. Connecting to your being state. connecting to your natural state, connecting to your being, where there is abundance of joy, abundance of happiness, abundance of peace. And in this state of stillness, visualize yourself, feel yourself sitting or lying down, on a beautiful meadow with the green grass, as if you're lying down on the lap of the Mother Earth, as if she's holding you, as if you're placed on her lap, feeling so safe, so secure, so joyful, so blissful. Now in this state of consciousness, completely feel yourself in her embrace. Feeling her love, her unconditional love. How she has been nurturing you. How she has been nurturing your family. How she has been nurturing every being on this planet Earth. Understanding her greatness. Realizing, acknowledging how she has been nourishing us, nurturing us with so much love, unconditional love. Allow yourself to receive this love from Mother Nature. Open your heart center. Open your feeling center. Connecting to her, feeling her. Connecting to her energies. Feeling so thankful, feeling so grateful. Now in this state of awareness, you can communicate with Mother Earth. Oh Mother Nature, I'm so grateful. I'm so thankful. You have provided everything, whatever I needed for my survival, for my growth, for my evolution. All the food I needed, all that shelter I needed, the clothes I needed. You have provided everything I needed for my existence. with all your unconditional love. I am feeling so grateful. I'm so thankful. Today I can see your greatness. My dear Mother Nature, today I seek for your forgiveness for all that I have done in my ignorance, not only myself, on behalf of the humanity. Today I ask for your forgiveness for all the damage, for all the destruction. For becoming so inhuman, for causing pain to all my brothers and sisters, the plants, the minerals, the animals, and even other humans. I seek your forgiveness. And I forgive myself today, becoming aware of my greed. I forgive myself for feeling superior. At the bottom of my heart, I know how unconditional you are, how forgiving you are. Accept me with all my ignorance, imperfections. My dear Mother Nature, you have given us so many opportunities. But we always moved away from those opportunities. But today, in this situation, we are willing to learn our lessons as humanity. I am willing to accept the truth that I am just a part of in this web of life. With this acceptance, I accept to play my role as part of this web of life. O Mother Nature, give me all that strength, all that wisdom, so that I'll be able to follow my dharma, respecting each and every being on this planet Earth, understanding that I share this planet Earth with all of them. They have a right to live on this planet Earth with dignity and respect. They have the right to live with their family in harmony, in peace. So today, with this awareness, every moment in my life, I'll be making conscious choices. The conscious choices that are in harmony with nature, with every other being on this planet Earth. With utmost humility and gratitude, I bow down to all the other beings on this planet Earth. I acknowledge their contribution, I acknowledge their role. In making my life so beautiful, so meaningful, so purposeful. I bow down to you, O Mother Nature. From this moment onwards, I will listen to my heart. Whatever choices I make, whatever decisions I make, those choices will be coming from my beingness. With this deep gratitude, with all the choices I make, all the decisions I make, I promise that I'll be a co-creator. I will facilitate being a co-creator to create a paradise on this planet Earth. Where the mineral kingdom, the plant kingdom, animal kingdom, and the human kingdom can live their purpose, creating love, peace, and joy on this planet Earth. May every being on this planet Earth be awakened, realizing their own divinity, realizing the divine in every other being. Experiencing this deep love with this deep gratitude. When you open your eyes, you will be looking at the whole creation with completely a different perspective, with new eyes. Where you experience the divine essence in each and every being, where you experience the divine essence in the whole creation. With this new awakening, with this new understanding, with this transformation, appreciating yourself for elevating yourself to a higher level, where we all are going to experience a quantum leap, a shift in our consciousness as humanity. Slowly, slowly, whenever you're ready, you can slowly return back to this present moment completely. Feeling grateful, feeling thankful, feeling wonderful.
That was so powerful. Thank you so much. A beautiful meditation. Thank you. And I think all our friends would agree that was a lot of wisdom, a lot of unedited, powerful message. And really, I think nature has given us this wake up call. So beautifully, ma'am, you brought us this wisdom of how we've gone away from nature and going away from that feminine principle, and how really we need to embrace that. Thank you so much for that wisdom.
Thank you, Preeti. Thank you, friends, for giving me this opportunity so that I could share this wisdom with all of you.
Yes, yes. So, friends, you can visit the Life Foundation. You can visit their website. Do check out the programs. Each of the programs are extremely powerful, and Life Foundation is doing amazing work. So this place is in Vikarabad, a little away from Hyderabad, 150 acres of land, and they have touched the lives already of 50 plus villages around them, and aiming to touch 150 villages, all the 150 villages around. Some beautiful programs have been done, and there is one soul coach training program. Already the 11 batches have been completed, and the 12th and 13th batch. Am I right, ma'am, on that?
15.
15 batches have been completed. That's a completely free program being offered by Life Foundation. They're really helping the villagers and everybody around. And so now even English batches are happening. Initially, it was just Telugu batches. So do visit the website and check out all the programs. And I would also like to share that on the 12th of June, which is next Friday at 5 p.m., we will have our next episode of the AHA conversation, and that will be again a treat for all of us. A meeting with Dr. Newton. Ganesh will be interviewing, Ganesh Kohli will be interviewing Dr. Newton Kondaveti on embracing the unknown. And this is particularly going to be a lot of words of wisdom for educators and entrepreneurs. So, waiting to watch the next episode already. And friends, do like and subscribe. Sorry, yes. Sorry, this one, the other banner is not showing for some reason. Do like and subscribe the AHA movement. There is a phone number given there also. You can just connect with us as well. We are going to be bringing you wonderful wisdom in very practical. So Dr. Lakshmi was very kind in really simplifying and how we can really now start connecting. We can now really start reversing. And, all these mistakes that we have done. The beautiful meditation was really the cherry on the cake. Thank you so much, ma'am, for this beautiful meditation and all these words of wisdom. Any last words from you? Anything at all?
Yes. We all want to change the world. But when it comes to the practical part, we don't want to change ourselves for the world. So it's so important to change ourselves, to make conscious choices so that we can create a beautiful paradise on this planet Earth. Sarve Jana Sukhino Bhavantu.
Wow, that was the most powerful message, ma'am. All of us, we always talk about what's wrong in the world, but we don't want to change ourselves. So beautiful. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Thank you, friends.
Thank you, friends, for joining, and see you again next Friday. Bye-bye. Thank you, ma'am.